Greenskins. They have been pounding relentlessly against the borders of civilization. They have stained the Bretonnian lands with the innocents' blood. Yet for them, that is not enough. They want more. They want war. Their leader, the Head Crusher, is marching freely with his savage army, causing destruction wherever they go, while the peasants heading deeper into Bretonnia have flooded the major cities in search of shelter and protection. A Bretonnian force was sent to put a stop once and for all to the Green Menace. The mere thought of bloodshed and battle drove the orcs and goblins restless. As expected, they charged almost as soon as they saw their enemies. The two armies clashed on open ground in the middle of the day. The Bretonnians held their position, while huge stones flew over their heads and into the Green Horde. The orcs have taken our right to travel peacefully within our own lands. No more! This day, we take what is ours! Shouted the Bretonnian captain atop his mighty Pegasus. To the right flank, 2 units of Knights of the Realm led by an experienced paladin charged, in hopes of flanking the main bulk of the enemy. Yet, they were intercepted by orcs riding big boars. In the center, the main forces of both armies clashed, and the battle was now in full swing. The Bretonnian archers continued to fire their arrows into the massive bulk of orcs that were clashing against the main line. The orcs were fighting uphill, but their frenzy kept them going forward, only halted by the valiant stand of the Bretonnian infantry. The blood began to run hot on both sides, with neither of them giving space to their enemies. Back to the right flank, the Knights of the Realm proved to be superior to the Orc cavalry, and within minutes, the boars fled, most of them without their riders. Without stopping, they mass charged to the bestial orcs that were holding their ground. The force of the impact was heard across the entire battlefield, as the Bretonnian weapons found their targets unprotected. The orcs continued to fight hard, despite the surprising attack. But such was the confusion caused by the onslaught that all they could see was dust and blood. The zealous fury that was riding the orcs disappeared swiftly, as more and more greenskins were wavering and breaking, while the Bretonnian cavalry expertly took heads from necks and life from bodies. In the middle of the battle, the The head crusher managed to ride his big boar behind the main infantry line and began giving chase to the archers placed at the top of the hill. With a bestial fury, the orc war boss managed to kill several men, but was quickly engaged by the Bretonnian general riding his flying mount. They fought hard, but the human had the support of the archers nearby, and soon enough, the massive form fled. But the head crusher wouldn't get away, and justice was served that day. The orcs that survived fled. The Green Menace had come to a halt. For now.